Hey there. Today we're going to be talking about the Etherial Zatha 8. As you can tell, that's an 8-string. These are made in Australia by a man named Matthew Brown. He's the only one that does them. So the turnaround time is about 7 to 10 months, which really isn't that bad for a custom shop of this caliber. It's super light. It's a little neck heavy, which I don't really like about that, but that's something that I can get over. Now, I know you're looking at this and you're wondering, where's the wood? There isn't any. This thing is made entirely out of carbon fiber and stainless steel. That body right there is stainless steel. That neck, I know it's a little hard to see with the strings on, but the neck is stainless steel. The fretboard is stainless steel. Now the back, where it gets a little interesting, that's a thermoplastic, just as a casing for the pickups, but that neck is carbon fiber, right? I don't know if you can see if the camera's really gonna pick up the angle of that. I have some other footage that'll show it better, but the neck is scooped. So it fits the curvature of your thumb better, so you're not pressing down as hard. It isn't a traditional 14, 12-inch radius that most guitars have. And it's got some really good things that help with the tuning stability, other than the fact that it's made out of carbon fiber, which is extremely strong and helps with almost any issue that any guitar has. It has these Graphtec saddles, which are really good for tuning stability. And it also has these Goto Magnum tuners. They're locking tuners, which are really good as well. They have a 16:1 ratio, so you can get really, really fine tuning out of them. But this is an absolute monster of an instrument. It's an extremely wide neck, and I absolutely love it. One of the main things that I don't really like about it is that it's an 8-string. And you might be thinking, well, why'd you get one if you don't like it? Well, I wanted an ethereal guitar, so I bought one that's an 8-string, and I'm getting used to it because it is extremely hard to get used to something like this. Any guitar player will tell you that 8 strings is too much. They'll tell you that a Gibson Les Paul is where it's at. It's one of the best guitars ever made. Or someone could say the same thing about a Fender Stratocaster that's been around since the early 50s. But if you're like me, I like pushing boundaries. I like the crazy guitars that people are making because it really shows the creativity and how much more we can get away with when designing instruments. It isn't the same design, it isn't the same pickups, it isn't the same fretboard. This is something that is completely unique, and if I told somebody that I got this off an alien ship, they'd probably believe me because of how it looks. It is not your normal instrument, and I absolutely love it for that. And I would recommend anybody try it. Everybody needs to try something like this because you never know what you're gonna like about stainless steel or carbon fiber or just the way that these body shapes are. They're just not conventional to normal ones. It's amazing. And I know you're all dying to hear how it sounds, so let's get into that. So, in conclusion, this is an amazing instrument. We went over a lot of the specs. We went over what I didn't like about it, which there's a lot of dislikes, and what I liked about it, and there's a lot of those. But this is definitely something that somebody needs to come into knowing that it isn't gonna be like a normal guitar. The shape isn't like a normal guitar, the neck isn't. There's the multiscale, which not all instruments have. The slanted frets are something that you need to get used to. But all in all, this is an amazing instrument, and I would recommend this to anybody. Any day of the week, I would recommend this to anybody just to give it a try, to see if this is something that they would start to like and start to enjoy. So, yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching.